Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm playing Slay the Spire 2, and today I'm very excited to be starting my new series on the Ironclad, where we'll try to get a run from all the way from Ascension 1 to Ascension 10. And I've left Ironclad as my last character because I really do love the Ironclad. I played him a lot, probably the most in Slay the Spire 1, and I'm very, very excited to see how he feels in Slay the Spire 2. So let's just get right to it. Of course, the first Ascension is not that hard because you get more elites and you don't get any of the damage stuff that you have to deal with in the higher Ascension. So hopefully we'll have a good game. All of these are pretty average. I'm not too thrilled actually about any of these because stone humidifier is a bit of a kind of like pessimistic card, I would say, because it's pretty much admitting like you're gonna be taking damage on the combats, and so yeah, it's just kind of lame. This one here minimizes hallways, gives me an early shop into like two elites at least. Is there any triple elite path? I mean, one, two. This is at least 4 combats here. This is pretty risky to do. I mean, you could like. Yeah, the problem is like if you want to go for a triple elite idea here, you'd have to go like 1, 2, 3 here. The shop would be a waste of an event, and then you'd hit this elite, and then maybe hit this elite with low damage, or you'd have to bail and go here, and then go here, effectively getting effectively like just a worse conservative path of like this version here, right? You know what I mean? I think it's fine. We don't want to go for a shop really, I think. Do I want to obtain a rare card? Normally I don't like this arcane scroll, but since we're hitting a shop early, I kind of want the gold, so let's gamble. Brand. I think this is good. Like, okay, like full disclosure, I've watched a few like videos from like better players than I am. They're like, yeah, this is really good. It pretty much slots into every archetype, makes you lose HP, you gain a strength, and you exhaust a card. So, I'll take it. Maybe with the ideas, it leaves us open to a lot of different ideas. All right, my boy Ironclad. Ow, I've missed you. Yeah, this should just I just do this, and then all right, I trolled. My bad. 6-7 damage, and like, yeah, that would be inexcusable usually in any other scenario, but um, I think it should be fine. Just double block here. Just because I'm playing on lower ascension doesn't mean I shouldn't be principled in how I play. Um, Face value. I don't think these are too great. I think headbutt's probably the best out of this pack, so I will pick up the headbutt. Uppercuts are good, I think. Weak, vulnerable, or dominate. Dominate requires a bit more vulnerable setup, right? But I think this is a good card. I think uppercut is generically good. Apply vulnerable, draw a card. Like, and battle trance is pretty nice draw card, right? So like, I'm pretty sure these two cards are nice, but I just don't have the setup at the moment to take advantage of it. So I think will go for this immediate power here, and then maybe a cheap battle trance for some card draw, and I think I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, probably just do this for a little bit of extra oomph, and then just defend this damage here. Should be able to just there you go. So I can just strike, and strike here. And I think this guy will be dead. Not so bad. Ooh, I think Whirlwind is good. Stone Armor is a good defensive card, but this would pretty much just solve multi-enemy combats instantly if I had it. Like Quadra Eel is pretty much dead in this thing, and Act 2, like it would solve the cockroaches and decimillipedes. So I think I'm very happy to pick that up. Sharp, definitely will give this to my Whirlwind. So we'll do this. And then we go here. Okay, we hit a third combat, which is really unfortunate, which means we'll get a fourth hallway before the elite. But hopefully it doesn't matter too much. I think I will just I'll battle trance here, probably because I want to exhaust the strike, uppercut here. We'll lose 6, and then I just take a damage. It's not so bad. 18 will not be lethal. So we'll just double block, I think, and just hit him with one tick of the Whirlwind. And this should just triple strike and he's dead. Very good. Molten Fist. Evil Eye. I mean, like, this potentially has, like, synergies, right? If I have Brand in hand, but, like, I don't think it's that good. And then like 8 block, right? We kind of want damage. So maybe it's just a Molten Fist angle. Like you could imagine a bash until, like, yeah, I think this is kind of leaning towards maybe a vulnerable archetype. But the Smith's like, well, obviously I think I Smith the Brand, like getting 2 strength instead of 1. It's just crazy. It'd be crazy not to have it. Oh, this bastard. Wow. I guess I am playing the Ironclad, so maybe I just it's probably better to just uppercut Molten Fist here to like mitigate the damage and just try and kill as fast as possible. Can I kill here? Yeah, probably with Brand, right? Because this is 13, this is 9, which is 22, and then hopefully the extra strength will translate into me just killing this guy. Not bad. Not the worst. True Grit is good. Sage on non-attack card. True Grit upgraded is good. Like, Anger is also pretty nice. And I will have 2 rest, and I feel pretty good with these powers that I think I'll just take True Grit and then upgrade it next. So we're kind of half-half, right? Let's drink a power here, see what we get. Dark Embrace or Rupture. We do have the Brand in our deck. Saying I think I'll take the Rupture here with the idea of maybe it's better to just double block there. With the idea that Brand will give us some sort of scaling ideas, right? So I think I just want to exhaust a strike. And then this. And then 15 will do 30, which will stun him. Gonna do the big yell. Understandable. But I feel like we should be able to just nuke this guy. This is 24 plus 18, 32, 42. This is lethal. Okay, very good. More paint, 2 defense, not the best, but add a copy of a 3rd attack you play each turn. That good. I mean, I could just pick up a 2nd True Grit and then upgrade both of them, and then I'd be pretty happy with that, right? And then you would just exhaust all these strikes and it'd be fine. Okay, let's try it. Juzu Bracelet, pretty nice. Not as important in like lower Ascensions, I think, because like, do I just greed for some? Surely I won't. Like, look at my potions. I just greed for some max health HP here. Go down to maybe like, yeah, this is okay. Exit the baths, and then smith my other true grit. I think we're pretty okay. And this is where we just insta-kill these guys with flex potion. Yep, there we go. Pretty easy. Unmovable. Now what's this card? First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. Is that good? Like, what's the upgrade of this? Unmovable. The upgrade. It just reduces to 1 mana. I think maybe if we take the unmovable, our block is solved, I think? Question mark? I think I'll just take it. Because then my, like, these defense would be blocking for 16, and then this true grit would be blocking for 18. That'd be absolutely crazy. Anyway. Yeah, this is fine. Because I have, like, 2 upgraded true grits, right? So, and then we just smith the unmovable, and I think we're pretty good. Of course, is it worth, just exhaust this, and then I think we're good. Maybe just, is it worth getting the power potion here? Probably, let's see if we can set up a power. Crimson Mantle or Dark Embrace. I think if we take Crimson Mantle, like, we won't die. Like, and then we just recover all our HP from the, because we don't have the debuff from the Ancient yet, or like the Ascender's Bane thingamajig. So I think it's just fine. Just make our deck smaller. Unmovable. We take a brand. Take out this clumsy. And then probably just bash here. This is Lagavulin Matriarch's gonna wake up here. So this is fine. I think this is a... I think we're pretty well set up, I think. Alright, not so bad. Just gonna true grit one of these. Just uppercut. Just get rid of a block here and just go for a big Whirlwind. Brand, another one of these, Battle Trance. And then we just keep swinging. This is what I love about the Ironclad. You just, no excuses, you just hit big and you hit hard. Hey, look at this damage. Not like, you know, the silence fun and all, but like, the silence like, ooh, I play 10,000 cards, and then you can't damage me, and also I deal 50 million poison to you. Whereas, you know, Ironclad is just like, I hit you, your response. And then, yeah, I think this is just completely winning. Ooh, we already have a brand. Do we take an offering? Offering's like generically good, right? It allowed me to like cycle through, like offering. Like imagine I offering into Whirlwind, the fight's just completely over. So let's take it. We have a lot of like discard, right? So we're looking for a discard, or not discard. Sorry, still thinking about the silence. A lot of exhaust payoff. So we're looking for an exhaust payoff now because, like, with 2 upgraded true grits and a brand, I think we're firmly within the exhaust archetype. We have juicy bracelets, so we don't have to worry about accidentally proccing a combat that isn't favorable to us. 2 lines into this, into triple elite idea into insatiable. I feel pretty happy. Like this line is excellent as well. Wow. But I do want triple elite. I think we're strong enough to do it. It's Ascension 1. You should at least read this much, right? Let's see what Pale gives us. We don't have much card draw except for the battle trance. Like this Pyle's tier would really lean us into like a whirlwind idea. It'd make our whirlwinds really big, but maybe like we already have like an offering. I don't feel that scrapped for mana. So I think I just take the Pale's blood. Like this extra card draw is usually like crazy, and like I don't think this character is very much known for their 24 will kill. I don't particularly want to take damage here. Maybe it's just worth to do this. This is like I take one. Let's see, battle trance. This is a really unfortunate hand, maybe, but then I can kill one at least. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then yep. Oh, I forgot about battle trance. My bad. Let's okay. Just do this. Exhaust one of these defends, and then I'll just punch this guy. He's gonna be attacking me, this turn. And then yeah, not the cleanest fight, but it worked out. Bloodletting is excellent card, especially with this Whirlwind. Exterminate. It adds another decimillipede answer beyond the It adds another decimillipede answer beyond our Whirlwind, and like we already have like enough vulnerable ideas, maybe. Or yeah, I think let's just take the exterminate and be on our way. I'm looking for like an Ashen Strike or maybe Feel No Pain here. Or perhaps a Lantern. Let's just prep time, Vigor. That's another point towards just making something for a Whirlwind, but maybe it's not necessary. Like Lantern, like Feel No Pain. I mean, actually, our block is pretty good, right? With Unmovable and 2/2 grits. So maybe it's better to just get something like maybe White Beast Statue is really good right now. It gives us some like, yeah, maybe we just do this. No use to be clicking a card here, I think. Like our deck is plenty strong. I think I'll do this and then maybe do this. See if I get anything. Unlucky. Then I can play like all of these, right? Blocking all the damage and probably take a brand again. Nine times 3 is 27. Is there any really like I'm just like, because I lose 6 HP, right, which negates my burning blood. Like, could I get through this combat without without having to do that? I think I can. No need to offering here. And this is fine. Get some HP, it's fine. Pillage. Fight me. Oh well, Burning Pact is excellent in our deck. I will take a Burning Pact here. Random Power 0 cost card. I'm always weirded out by this one because I never know. Anger, Bully, Rage. You know, actually, Ironclad's 0 cost cards are not bad. Like Spite, Rage, Battle Trance. I feel like, but powers are completely like random. Like you could just get one that doesn't really mesh well. Like a stamp. What if I just get Stampede? I think a 0 cost here is probably higher probability. Another Bloodletting's excellent, I think. So I'll take it. Smith. I'll Smith here and like what do I Smith? Maybe the Uppercut. Like Weak's pretty like valuable. Like card draw, not really like, or maybe it's the Whirlwind idea, because it's kind of our like our best card at the moment. So maybe it's just Whirlwind, Whirlwind plus. Just gonna do this. Just do that. Unmovable. Headbutt. And then I will redraw into it. I can just exhaust here. Is it worth it's probably worth exhausting the strike here. Just make my decks a bit smaller. Right. I'm gonna offering here. Because I can do this into that. Into maybe just True Grit the dazed here and do some damage to this guy while I can. I did put a bunch of days, so maybe it's worth it to just commit to the bit. And you're dead. Not so bad. Blood Potion, 20% of my max HP. Well, I do use it. I'm not really that convinced about all of these. I mean, we do gain a decent amount of block, like with the unmovable, so maybe it's like not that bad. But like we have pretty good damage options already. I think I just want like an Ashen Strike or something. Bronze Scales, not bad. Blood Potion or Letter Opener. I don't really play that many skills, right? And like my damage isn't materially gonna come from 5, so like give me 2 random relics. Ornamental Fan is pretty good, I think. It's probably better than the Letter Opener, and then the weak Exemplary. He eats the Letter Opener. Alright. That's how you wanna, if that's why you wanna do it, but I'll let you do that, but yeah, let's start with offering here, I think. Centennial Puzzle just fills our hand. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Just make our deck smaller. I will True Grit here, probably. Make it a little bit smaller again. And then this is where I'd probably start practicing my stabbing. Just do this, why not? Just deal the damage while I can. I want a Burning Pact. Probably one of these strikes so I can at least get to a block card here. And then I can do this. This is definitely gonna be getting a lot of mileage out of this. We do run out of thingo, but that's, I think, fine. We can just get rid of this. This will be fine here. Maybe just take back one of these and just trigger it. That's fine. And yeah, pretty happy with that. Flex potion. Primal Force. All attacks in your hand into giant rock. 16 damage. Materially, I can convert all of my strikes. Or do I just want another Burning Pact? Maybe it is just another Burning Pact. Let's just take it. And I will go for the triple elite angle because we're doing really well, I think. And chat, attack with Corrupted. And Corrupted is really good, but lose 2 HP in the Ironclad? That's not a downside. And 100%, I will probably just do Exterminate here. Because it is a big multi-hitter, and like it scales pretty good with any strength we may get, so not the absolute best here, but it can work. Okay, he hits me with Tender, which is not the best. Maybe like here into here and just commit to taking some damage. Yeah, I'll just do it. We have like blood potion here, so I'm not that worried about it. I think I will have to do this. I think this is fine. This guy's a bit of a question mark, isn't he? Eight times 4 is 32, which will not be enough to kill. I guess I just use one of these, and then it should be fine. Breakthrough. I don't need any of these. I think this is fine. Decimillipede. I see. Well, Decimillipede, usually I fucking hate your guts, but I have an Offering Whirlwind in hand. Oh, how I waited for this day, and I have Exterminate, you stupid fucking bugs. I won't even have to use my potions for you. Magnifique. That is just... life is good. Life is good. Here... I have this potion here. If it gets dire, I'll just drink it. I think I can greed for another smith. Probably at this stage, I'll smith offering. Offering's nice. And let's kill this guy. Let's kill this damn bug. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's play some cards first, probably, right? So I think my hand's full. Well, I do want to play this, I think. Maybe this is a setup turn. I'm just setting up to try and like get some strength going. I will probably just exhaust this clumsy as kind of fodder so I don't like burn through my deck as fast. Maybe I will headbutt here and then headbutt the brand again. Because if I can get away with it, I'd rather be exhausting cards that are like not really material to the game plan, you know what I mean? Brand here. Okay, I got 4 already, which is nice. Holy sauce, this. Alright, pretty good damage, I think. Right. I'm gonna battle trance here. Oh, bloodletting, and then whirlwind. Let's see. Probably don't need Molten Fist anymore. It's better to bash. Maybe it's better to just bash here. I'm about to take a lot. Oh. Yeah, okay. Might be closer than I would hope. I'm gonna do this. Get 10 block, and then exhaust this card here. 30 damage. Whoa, am I dead? Alright, we're hitting the absolute panic button. Alright. That was a bit closer than I would like. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a bit closer than I would like. But we made it there. I think I do like cruelty here. It scales our damage a little bit. Okay, I guess we do have like a decent amount of vulnerable setup. We could upgrade maybe bash, uppercut, and then we would have Molten Fist. Glory. Thor is our boss. We have 300 gold, which is a lot. We could go this line into this conservative line, or this triple elite line into shop at the end. No. Yeah, I think left path is good, especially since we have Juzu bracelet. Instinct. Double. I mean, we're not really a hard attack damage is double. I think our damage is plenty good. There any upgrades that are like crucial? Maybe it's the instinct. Ooh. I keep forgetting that you can't like once you've already given something a thing, you can't upgrade it again. So if I knew that, because my idea was just instinct whirlwind, whirlwind, and then exterminate, but I guess not. So this was actually quite suboptimal, I think. So oh well, not that bad, not that bad at all. These guys are gonna die very quickly. Just gonna make sure I don't fuck this up. Yeah, this is completely fine. Yeah, no problem. I don't really need an extra bloodletting, even though it is a bloodletting plus, though. I already have 2 in my deck, and like, I want to clog anything up further. Oh, buddy. This is fine. I battle trance into cruelty. Alright. I think we'll just do this. This for the Burning Pact. Oh, I should have just... That was a mistake. I should have put a card on top and then cruelty. One of these, like an uppercut or something. I'll take a little bit of damage, which is not the worst, but could have been better. You exhausted a card this turn. Gain 3. Like, that's pretty good, right? Considering how much exhaust I have. Maybe I just take a Forgotten Ritual. Some mana generation. Yeah, I'll just do this. Why not? I will probably brand this clumsy. Forgotten Ritual. Offering. Maybe just this cruelty. Do this into headbutt. My uppercut again. Burning Pact a strike. Do this. Here. And then just to get rid of these. Make my deck smaller. And then this guy should die pretty quickly. Havoc. No, I don't need any of these, right? What I got? Gorget. Anthropic Brew is really good, right? And Gigantification Potion. I drink this now. Is there anything I'd want a second copy of in my deck? Not really. Maybe Cruelty. And then what about attacks? Worst case, it hits a... Well, I think I want to remove... Well, probably... Maybe a strike. Well... Yeah, I think it's from... Maybe just a clumsy. The clumsy at least. And then I want this Anthropic Brew so I can scale really hard into the door, hopefully. And then maybe Gorget for... Yeah, or maybe just Cruelty. Yeah, let's try this Cruelty idea. And then try to smith both Cruelties by taking no damage in the following fights. Or maybe if I want to be safe, I just skip one elite and then double. Yep. The frog. Ocean frog. Okay, let's just get an elite. Maybe Cruelty into just exhausting this and then this. Just try to preserve some HP here. Okay, this is okay. Be here. Here. I should have done that first. Should get one of these and one of these. Play this. Burning Pact. There's my unmovable. Brand. Here, Forgotten Ritual. This is fine. Can't draw any cards. Here. And then... Okay, not so bad. Unsettling Lamp. Maybe I like Blessing of the Forge better. I don't need really another brand in my deck, right? And we're kind of... Maybe a Tremble here would be high value. There. I'll probably just want to do this here. This is okay. Just gonna try and do this. And then yeah, just exterminate. Oh, bloodletting. Into this. Into here. He'll do a little bit less damage to me, which is good. Is this just better to just Whirlwind this guy off rip? Like, I do have Cruelty in my deck, so I can just bash Molten Fist here to try and extend the Okay, not the best. And it's... Let's try draw more cards. Alright, I'm gonna absolutely cop it. Okay. This is not going as well as I'd hoped, actually. I really hoped I'd be taking much less damage than this, and I have to be more conservative. I should be using a potion every fight since I have White Beast statue. That's also a mistake on my part. I will rest here. Considering the fact that I'm gonna be the last dude is the Candelabra for Akabeko. I guess we're not gonna get much use out of White Beast statue for anymore. So I'm just gonna take this and be on our way. Let's Burning Pact here. I do this. Unfortunately, we did draw Offering. And I am gonna focus down the Spectral Knight here. Just hopefully I can kill him before he exhausts my entire deck. I want to do that on my terms, thank you. Oh, Cruelty. Burning Pact this. And then this is better. here this into. Is this better? And then how much damage will this do? It's probably just better for me to just do this. Take a little bit of damage. My upgrades are no more. Understandable. But what if I exterminate you all like the bugs you are? I'll take another Forgotten Ritual Plus. And here, just off the Regal Pillow. And off this as well. Maybe just take a strawberry. Take a strawberry. Get a 60 health, rest, and then we should be pretty set up for the door. Alright, let's see it. Of course, I just want to set up here as much as possible. We want to do this. Doesn't really matter, right? And then just Anthropic Brew here. See what we get. Okay. He hungers. So I just play 1, 2, trembled because this exhausts anyway. 6, and then gain 20 block, and be pretty happy with that. Okay. Oh, bloodletting here. That does consume my Centennial Puzzle. That's unfortunate. I think I'll just take this. Take this. Just maybe offering here. Get rid of the card draw and just try to deal as much damage as possible. I think I want to just headbutt here, just so I can exterminate this guy. Look, we're here for a good time, not a long time. And this guy should be dying pretty damn fast. Alright, pretty fun first run. I think, like, yeah, damage absolutely crazy on the Ironclad. It's so fun. Ooh, I get to actually threaten this guy. Well, I don't think the Ironclad does know his name, so. Ooh, and just like that, Ascension 1, handily beaten. With pretty good, like, sort of exhaust. Like, this deck was a bit like halfway in between an exhaust deck and a vulnerable deck, I suppose. Well, I guess I never got any of the exhaust payoffs, but we did get fair few of the vulnerable cards. Like, I think probably getting Dolly's Mirror was a mistake because, like, instead of like, I couldn't end up upgrading these cruelties, right? So materially, like, I could have just saved the money, bought something else, and then if I had played better, I could, like, smith this this cruelty, and then it'd be the same as just having 2 copies of cruelty. But you know, what can you do? You live and you learn. But yeah, 1800 damage, and I did unlock an epoch, which is exciting. Under 50 minutes, pretty happy with that. And what do we got? What new cards are we getting? Ablaze. I love the beta art. Absorbs the blight onto itself. Cinder. Pack's End. Well, like, this card would have been pretty great in my discard deck, but I guess not. And Drums of Battle. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Nah, that's pretty like... I don't know, like that's so scary though. You have no control about what it exhausts. Chapter 6, My Face. The Spire was mine to rule, but the architect lives again. Look what he's done to my face! And then yeah, his face is like in half. Demon throws a massive hit, smashing his chamber and setting all manner of things on fire. My death puppet. Brandish my power and kill again. Kill the architect. Well, I'm certainly trying, Vaku, but it ain't easy. We got Blood Wall. Oh, I think this is a good card. Like 16 block, 2 HP. And then the Inferno also is a great card, I think. All these are great cards, I think, as well. Like this is pretty much the HP loss kind of like idea I was hoping for. I didn't realize I hadn't even unlocked them, so. But yeah, anyway, pretty happy with that. Nice clean run under 50 minutes. Apparently that's pretty speedy. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are safe. I hope good things happen to you, and I'll see you later.